Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome in and welcome back. If you're returning, I am so grateful that you're here. My name is Miss Karen. This is Zen Den Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the new moon in Pisces, okay? I'm reading this on the day of the new moon. It actually happened at 10 a.m. Pacific time. The interesting thing about this is it is a supermoon, new moon. It's also conjunct Neptune, which of course Neptune is the ruler of Pisces, very dreamy energy. We have also Uranus sextile. Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius, which is again the collective as a whole. Okay, and Pisces energy, of course, that's the Hangman card in the tarot. Pisces energy, this can be about like surrendering to yourself, returning to your source, feeling called by your guides. All planets are direct right now still, so this is an energy of moving forward, okay? New moons are all about new possibilities. So let's get into your reading. I'm doing this a little different today. I have two decks of the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, so I'm going to be pulling the larger deck, and then I think I'll clarify with the smaller deck, and then I have the Tarot Familiars here as well. And what do we have? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, new beginnings. Guys, old systems are falling apart right now. The establishment is losing control. It's like a caged animal, okay? If you're aware of what's going on, keep your eyes open for things that seem like distractions, because there will be a lot of them. It literally is like a sinking ship and people will be clawing, but this is a ship that's sinking that needs to sink, right? This is about an illusion that's being played out. Just remember, the light has already won. Take a look at the characters on TV, a real hard, close look. Okay, they look different. You can check out my website, ZenDenTarot.com. If you're interested in a private reading, there's also a link to another Instagram channel that I have where I post more interesting behind the scenes things that are going on. We have this solar eclipse coming up on April 8th, and this is going to be huge, okay? It's forming the Hebrew letter L over the United States when you line it up with the other two solar eclipses that were visible over the United States in the last 7 years, okay? Very interesting because, 7 is a number of wholeness and completion. It's more interesting than even that. So this solar eclipse happening on the 8th, I'm sorry I'm laughing because this is literally biblical, and I want to do a specific reading on that. But I wanted to tap into the energy with the new moon more specifically because I kind of want to ramp up for that one. It's a pretty big energy. Okay, but it's forming like a lazy A over the United States. And this is based off of 3 eclipses that happened, or as of the 8th of April, will have happened in the last 7 years. One being on August 21st of 2017, which started in Salem, Oregon, and then came out through the east coast of the United States. I believe like Florida. Yeah. And then we had another one, again, started in Salem, Oregon. And that one came down out of San Antonio, Texas, and that was October 13th of 2023. That solar eclipse passed through 7 different cities in the United States named Salem. Okay, Salem is it's known as peace, okay, or like shalom. Salem is also known as Jerusalem, okay, Jerusalem. 7 cities that eclipse went through over the United States. Again, these 3 eclipses forming a giant kind of lazy A on its side, and clearly marking a Hebrew letter L, meaning Lord over all, Lord Almighty. Okay, whatever you consider that to be. We all have different, you know, spiritual or, you know, religious programming, let's say, but we are all divinely connected. And this is super exciting. And then this eclipse going over the United States, it will be passing over, well, it'll be intersecting the October 13th, 2023 eclipse, just northeast of San Antonio, Texas. And that one is significant, okay, because that's like kind of where it forms an X or a cross, I guess. Missouri is the only state with Salem and Nineveh, you know, the intersection point, okay, so yeah, maybe I have that. I'm going to have to review my notes on here, but anyway, it forms like an X or cross over the Mississippi River. It also passes over the Cross of Peace, which is also known as the Bald Nam Cross. It stands 111 feet tall, if you're into numerology, and that structure is in Alto Pass, Illinois. Okay, I'm going to get into the reading. I just had to share some of that with you guys. This is significant. I think when you hear people talk about what's coming is biblical, it absolutely is. Okay? Babylon is falling, my friends. It has fallen. It just hasn't become in the awareness of the collective. So, guys, it's super important to keep, just be aware, be vigilant, okay? Beware of what you're consuming in all manners of your life, mentally, physically, emotionally, especially with what other people want you to believe. You know, this is a time of huge mass awakening, and I feel like that that eclipse is going to have a lot to do with that. Yeah, and we have Pluto in Aquarius, and that's no joke. Lots of disclosure coming out. Old systems are falling apart. Yeah, so there's chaos before, you know, the calm. But humanity ultimately is evolving and liberating themselves out of that Saturnian energy that Pluto's been under for the last 15 years in Capricorn. So let's get into the reading, guys. I'm sorry that was long-winded, but I felt like that just wanted to jump out. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell us about the new moon in Pisces. This is so well aspected, this new moon, being conjunct Neptune, which is, you know, the ruler of Pisces, all about dreams. Your dreams could be going crazy right now. There could be messages. This can also be an energy of awakening, things coming to light for you on a personal level, even on a global level. And Uranus is all about, you know, sudden change, surprises, thinking outside the box. What do you have for the collective spirit? What do you want them to know at this time? What do you want all of us to know at this time? The Fire Prince. Ooh, optimism and aggression. This card always gives me like the devil card vibes. Ooh, and the Metal King. These are kind of eh. All right, we've got discipline, armor, and boundaries. I'm going to read these to you out of the guidebook here. You can see them okay. The Fire Prince is number 40. I hope you guys are doing well. This new moon, I don't know, I've been exhausted since yesterday. So I don't know how it's treating you. Let me know in the comments below. So the Fire Prince, he did come in the upright. So this is considered an ally card with this deck. Okay, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner of manifestation, and he brings you the gift of optimism. You will be rightly inspired to move forward. You can see the fire energy here. Fire is always about inspiration, going about what lights, I can't talk, going for what lights you up, what gives you that fire in your belly. Okay, you will be rightly inspired to move forward and take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. Envisioning the path of the highest good with an optimistic outlook, the Fire Prince also brings you the gift of a miracle. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality you seek. You have every reason to be hopeful. Move forward knowing that you have everything you need and more. Just remember to share the enthusiasm, believe in others, and be optimistic for them. Yeah, it says be optimistic for them too, and your good fortune will multiply. Very nice. And number 37, the Metal King, which breaks down to a 10. The Metal King, discipline, armor, and boundaries. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. No matter who sends you criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable the task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure that you know where you end and another begins. Very interesting. Others' emotions are not yours, no matter how empathetic you may be. Another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you have accomplished. All right, let me get, I'm going to do clarifiers with these and see how that goes. Yeah. Where's my deck? All right. Interesting. So these look kind of crazy, but this deck is a little bit different. It's called the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. So this is about going after something you're passionate about and knowing your boundaries. You have the Well Watcher as well. Wisdom, power of the divine. So you definitely have, and the Lady of the Gift. You definitely have, I feel like some sort of angelic presence or divine help here. Okay, maybe there's some lessons you've been learning. This is kind of King of Swords energy with the Metal King. Okay, and the Fire Prince, kind of King of Wands. We'll see what this is about. Can I get some clarifiers, please, for the collective? I feel like there has been a general energy in the collective about people asserting boundaries and things like that, and, you know, seeing who you're aligned with and who you're not. It's just a natural process as you do grow and evolve. You know, you won't resonate with the same things. So this path can be very different. You know, again, this is a very, this new moon has a very awakening energy to it, okay, with Pisces. And we have so much energy in Pisces right now. We have Venus in Pisces. We have the equinox coming up, okay? We have, which is really our energetic new year, astrological new year, on the 20th. And then we have a full moon in Libra, which is also a lunar eclipse, and then that total solar eclipse. Crazy energies. All right, Spirit, what do you have? Tell me more about the Fire Prince, please, and the Metal King. Fire Prince, please. So yeah, it's important right now to speak your truth. That the Metal King would be, you know, that kind of energy as well. But you're well armored up here. What do you have about the Fire Prince, Spirit? The Shadow Queen. Oh, you got 3 cards. That's kind of a lot, Jesus. Oh, Sacred Union and the Ice Queen. I don't mean to laugh. The Lady of the Mirror. Okay, I'm going to read these to you. This is going to take a while. This reading. The Shadow Queen. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. And then we have the Sacred Union, partnership, and romance. This is almost, I don't know, I'm going to read that. And the Ice Queen, ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. They're like so, the keywords on the cards are either like this or that, right? There's like nothing in between here. The Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. All right. Shadow Queen number 16, which breaks down to a 7. All right. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. The Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed. Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It's time to educate yourself a little more about your intention and then put that information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks you to dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know to shed light on your circumstances. I feel like there's help here. Okay? Maybe that's this fire energy, the King of Wands. She promises to send that person to you. Yeah. All right. She promises to send that person to you. Beware of moving too quickly in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. Okay, the Sacred Union, I'm not going to read that one. Obviously, well, I probably should. 27 breaks down to a 9. All right, partnership romance. The Sacred Union is all about beautiful, true partnership. It shows you that Spirit is listening and is always by your side, helping you co-create your highest desires and manifest your destiny. When you receive this ally, you know you're never alone on your path. Partnership with the divine is yours whenever you need help. The Sacred Union also represents the coming together of all kinds of harmonious alliances, friendship, family, business, and of course, romance. No matter what the form, this message pertains to the value of partnership and reminds you to observe the gifts bestowed upon you by the Sacred Union. This is a very positive omen. Wow. Interesting. I'm getting an energy of like whoever I'm reading for. You've done a lot of inner reflection here. Okay, maybe you faced your own shadows and you've done it alone and you're now in an energy of like, I'm ready to go. Okay, I have better boundaries now. I have my armor on. I've done a lot of self-reflection and healing. This kind of gives me Hermit energy, but this card looks like Hermit energy. Okay, and the Ice Queen, I'm getting kind of Queen of Swords energy. So this is, I mean, you could be dealing with two masculines. I mean, these are all showing up. Well, these are feminine, okay, with the Lady in the Mirror. Let me read the Ice Queen. And we have 28, which is a 10. So we have two 10s here and a 44, which we don't break down. It's a master number. Okay, the Ice Queen. Number 28. I hope you guys are enjoying listening to me read. Okay, ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. The Ice Queen has come to block your movement for your highest good. Let your ideas be preserved until later. You can thaw them out and use them at another time when they will best serve. The realm of the Ice Queen is the place of non-action, and now is a perfect time to take a look at how far you've come and to ask yourself for a reclarification of your highest goals. Not all your plans can be accomplished at this moment. In fact, putting them on ice allows for the perfect timing later on. Don't be too hasty in trying to reach your goal. An even better one will present itself if you surrender and spend the winter with the Ice Queen. Perhaps, too, you're trying to do too many things at once. This is a good occasion to choose only one thing to focus on and let the Ice Queen put the others in the deep freeze until a more appropriate time. She'll let you know when it's time to let them thaw. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like I don't know. I feel like someone coming maybe towards you or something positive. All right, how are we going to arrange these? I'll put up here and get some tarot. Very interesting. So I feel like there's definitely an energy of someone having done a lot of internal work, has done a lot of self-reflection as well with the lady in the mirror. All right, let's get some tarot and see what Spirit has for you. All right, I'm just going to see what our current energy is in relation to all of this. So I feel like the Ice Queen is really talking about being focused. What do you have for the collective Spirit? What do you want us to know? Tell us about this Fire Prince. This ring is just like goes all. What do you want us to know, Spirit? Let's see. We're going to ask. Just what do you want us to know about the Fire Prince? These are like real slippery. So we have the Five of Wands. So there's some sort of conflict going on. The Five of Wands is, opposition, maybe aggression. And there's the Queen of Swords, which I was getting for the Ice Queen. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Oops, there's another card there. The Empress. And the Nine of Wands. I'm going to have to clarify these further. I feel like that's enough for this row. What is that? The Empress is, she's very nurturing. This is divine feminine energy. But there's some sort of conflict or competition, possibly for quite some time. The Nine of Wands is it's like, feeling exhausted. This is the wounded warrior energy. Did someone hurt the Empress here? Fight with the Empress? Oh. This could be in your family, or, this could have to do with a lot of money, business, your security. The Ten of Pentacles would be your, a long-term commitment. You may have someone someone coming to apologize, maybe. Let's see. There's the Emperor. All right, I was feeling something. Let me see. It's like sometimes there's more of a story at the bottom of the deck. At least that's how Spirit speaks to me. So we have, I'm going to move these over. This is what came out, and this is the bottom. Ace of Pentacles, Emperor, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So we have Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, I feel like there's, someone may want to, again, apologize, bring you some truth. The Queen of Swords is a truth teller, a truth seeker. I feel like this might be someone that's competing for you. Someone who's very determined, okay? This masculine energy, the Emperor. Oh, you can't quite see it. Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. I feel like someone wants to move out of, you know, because this is pre-Empress energy. And the Six of Swords is a card of, you know, it's successfully moving past some lessons, some difficulties, some challenges, okay, because you've put in the effort, okay, and maybe you've been patiently waiting, you know, maybe for your independence here to move on. Maybe the Empress has, you know, maybe you have moved on from someone, okay, that you turned this Ice Queen because you developed some better boundaries here. And I feel like someone wants to compete for you and they're not giving up. Someone that sees you as their divine feminine. Again, roles can be reversed. The masculine, you know, man can be the man. You know, you know, how energy works. We all embody masculine and feminine energies is what I'm trying to say. So then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. New opportunity of something that is tangible in the 3D with the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. This person, I feel like this Emperor, could be an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Of course, the Emperor's Aries. We have Empress is Taurus and Libra, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I was getting Aries, Leo, Sag with that Fire Prince energy, but the Queen of Pentacles and Temperance, Sagittarius with the Temperance. This is, I feel like someone who feels very nurtured, very stable, very safe. Okay, there's a new opportunity here. And you may be moving on from something else. Let's see, let's clarify some more. Again, I feel like relationships, you know, there's this energy of shakeups in connections. What do you have for the collective spirit? Let's clarify this Empress with the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Because this is all underlying energy. Let me just make that clear. But it sometimes tells like the background story, especially when like two significant cards come out with the Emperor and the Empress, and then I kind of look at what's in between you. Okay, and then we ended these cards here, so the Queen of Swords would clarify these, but then these were kind of between you. I feel like you're the Queen of Swords right now. Okay, maybe protecting your home, your family. Okay, you could have kids here. The Knave of Cups is, you know, a youthful energy, but this is about, you know, leading with your heart. It can be new love or offer, or this can be an apology as well. Yeah. Let's see. What's the Empress? Just give me the Empress, please. Fire Prince. The Tower. Oh, let me move these up. Wow. And then these fell, like, came out with the Tower, but they fell face down. King of Wands, which I think this is kind of representative of this Fire Prince, aside from what the guidebook said. I feel like you're at a crossroads with this person, or you could be blocking this person. Yep, Three of Swords. Wow. Okay. Let's see what's the bottom of this chunk in the World. Yeah, okay. We're ending a cycle here, guys, and I feel like it might be a shock to this person. Again, this could be someone that you were committed to. Sorry, I'm going to rearrange a little bit so I can make room. I'm probably not going to clarify all these because it would just take a while. So we have the Tower. So there's something, it's like, you know, the Tower is something sudden. The Tower is something also that's, you know, like unexpected change. This is that Neptune, or excuse me, Uranus energy. With the King of Wands. So there's definitely a cycle completing with the world. Okay. Let's see. Why? What is this about? Three of Swords in the World. So you've gone through a very difficult cycle here. You might just be, give me the Two of Swords. I want to, or the Tower with the King of Wands and the Two of Swords. I want to know if this is like a breakthrough. Like the Two of Swords is kind of a stalemate energy, right? It's like a decision needs to be made. This is a truce. It can be a blockage, but it's definitely ending a cycle. So let's see if we can get a little more specific, because this has to do with someone very significant to you. This can also be completely aspects within yourself. Again, we all have feminine and masculine energies. Okay, so let me know how this resonates. I love your feedback. Yeah, don't forget to support the channel by hitting the like button. Subscribe, hit the little bell. I so appreciate your support, and I am sending you all tons and tons of love. So give me, what do we want to know? What's the Two of Swords? Because I feel like, I'm not sure if it's, you're going to be blocking this person. I feel like that it's someone's determined maybe to come for you, sweetie. And this may shock you. You may have blocked this person and kind of moved on. And then, boom, there's an Ace of Pentacles here with the Emperor. But I want this Two of Swords real quick. Because to me, also, the Emperor, I get that, you know, it's like the Emperor started off as the, you know, the Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. And then this is him in his highest expression. Okay, true divine masculine energy. This is someone who takes the lead, is a leader. This is about having authority and power. It's a father figure, okay? Represents discipline and order, masculine energy, his domain, especially with this Ace of Pentacles. So you might be blocking this person. You might shock them. Let's see. What's the Two of Swords? Again, you all have free will, right? Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. Jesus. Okay, I feel like there's like a mental block here. Or there's a lot of worry and anxiety about your happily ever after that's creating a huge burden here. It's like this being stuck. Look at this cat. I'm noticing it's like, you know, it's like I don't know if this is something that wakes things up, because the tens are, you know, cycle completion. The burden is already here, is closing out at the Nine of Wands here, but with the 10, it's like, you know, that's enough. It's too much to carry. It's feeling oppressed or a heaviness. Again, this could be, because I saw the Hierophant here when I was going to pick these up, and the Fool. Interesting. Someone could be worried about a long-term commitment, long-term happiness. Okay, we saw that here with the Ten of Pentacles. That's, you know, having a family unit, a long-term commitment. It can be inheritance or business or just a lot of money, but someone getting clear on that and very logical And again, possibly, you know, offer an apology. There's a lot of worry around the heaviness of this marriage or, you know, family unit with the Fool. Yeah, because he doesn't look like the Fool, does he? You know, usually the Fool's a card of optimism and, you know, taking very little with you. This is more like, this is more risky. I don't know if someone's feeling it. Okay, I feel like someone's trying to gain some wisdom about this with the Hierophant. You could be seeking some sort of counsel if you're really worried about, you know, like you feel like all the burden is on you right now. So you could be blocking even, you know, what you're passionate about. But I feel like there's some sort of wake-up call here. Again, that maybe, you know, I don't know. Let's see. There's definitely, you know, you've got 10, 10, 10. And the Fool. The Fool always represents, you know, this can be a risk. But I feel like it releases a lot of worry. Let's see. What's this? 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Anything else? Because this is what I was asking. Is this blocking or this is the stalemate? Okay, there could be worry about an ending of, you know, literally a connection, a long-term commitment, or what you thought was your happily ever, after maybe some further reflection here and putting up some, you know, boundaries, maybe going after your own independence. This could be this King of Wands here that's going through this anxiety. These cards, I don't know, they're just hard to shuffle. Anything else on the 9 of Swords? Thank you. 9 of Cups. Okay, so where I feel like this is, there's a lot of worry about nothing. The 9 of Cups is a card of, and the King of Swords, and you had the Queen of Swords. So there's definitely, the King and Queen of Swords together in a reading for me is a couple that's not, you know, they're kind of butting heads. Okay, but I feel like this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I think you're being real clear that you are leaving any kind of conflict or fighting. This is for your happiness, okay? I feel like there's a lot of worry, but you're going to be okay here with the 9 of Cups. The King of Swords just tells you to think logically, be very logical about your decisions. Yeah, and walk away from any kind of conflict or fighting. The 5 of Swords, nobody wins. Okay, it's, you know, it could be someone being dishonest with you. This could be someone wanting to apologize for being dishonest with you. And yeah. Okay. Let's get the final cards. Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor Spirit. What do you have for the collective? For the new moon in Pisces. Guys, let me know if this resonates for you. I love your feedback. Also, please support the channel. Throw me some good energy by hitting that like button. You can subscribe. That would be appreciated. Let's see. What's the Ace of Pentacles with the Emperor Spirit for the new moon in Pisces for the collective? Thank you. The 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is a card of healing after, you know, going through something. It's rest and recovery. Interesting. Let's see. Give me one more. What's the Four of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles? Whatever. I feel like this this could be an offer here. But again, Pentacles is all about, this is a new opportunity. Something in the 3D world. Something could be a financial opportunity, especially with the Emperor. I mean, you know. Because the Emperor is a business, you know, owner. The Fire Prince is as well. Tell me about the Four of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this new offer gives you some time to breathe with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card of rest and recovery. After going through something very, you know, challenging, you could have gone through a difficult ending as well. Although I haven't seen the 10. Tell me about the Four of Swords. What do the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor have to do with the Four of Swords? I just saw 4114 on the timer. Wow, this is going. This is why I don't use these cards, because the way they, I don't know how to describe it. I love them though. Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Wow, what's at the bottom of the deck? And the Devil. Okay, so dun dun dun. There's an energy of, you know, whatever, maybe there's an offer coming from this Emperor. And I feel like you're going to pass. Okay, I'll be honest with you. The Devil. I'm always honest with you. I don't BS my readings. I feel like this person might want to heal things with you. They may say that they've walked away from something very toxic, okay, if this is their energy, because now I'm reading on the Emperor. Devil, Fool, Lover. Oh my gosh. This person may have made a bad choice. Okay, they might even be communicating that they're walking away from something. They may have taken some time out, okay, to communicate this to you. The Lovers, there's a choice here. This person may have been trapped in another situation or felt trapped, okay, and you're never really trapped. This is, the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped in a prison of your own fear, in your own mind. Okay, the universe is mental. We can literally change the story at any given moment. It's hard to remember that, though, when you're going through things, especially when your emotions are concerned. And this Pisces new moon is one of those energies. Although, I don't know, it didn't get me like that. But yeah, there's definitely, I think you're going to be communicating, gosh, I hate to leave it on the Devil. This is Capricorn energy, by the way, ruled by Saturn. I feel like you may pull back from this offer, okay, if this person comes with their shadow side. I'm kind of getting a couple messages here, but this person could have gone through a significant transformation. They seriously may have, where they felt very isolated and alone and maybe trapped, okay? Could have been another romantic connection. They may feel foolish for the, you know, I feel like they might be walking away from the toxicity. What are they walking away from? What's the Eight of Cups? For the collective spirit, new moon in Pisces. Because I'm reading on there, I feel like this is, you know, they're going to be communicating this. This person could be starting over with the Emperor. Give me the Eight of Cups. Thank you. The Lovers, yeah. There's definitely a choice. This person is following their heart. The Eight of Cups is when you're dissatisfied, emotionally dissatisfied. Yeah, Eight of Swords. I feel like they could be walking away from something. This could be a very strong divine counterpart. Well, obviously, I mean, the Emperor and Empress came out. I get lost in these readings sometimes. The Lovers, very strong soul bond. Okay, Gemini energy. Yeah, I feel like this person's been going through it. Going through maybe a dark night of the soul here. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. This is what I have for you. Yeah, I hope this helped you. If it resonated, please do leave me a comment. I love your feedback. And I love to interact with you. Also, don't forget to support the channel by hitting the like button, subscribe, hit the little bell. And there you go if you need a snapshot of that. I am sending each and every one of you tons and tons of love. Please take the very best care of you. Until next time.